Well, in a word, it is cold out here, but it is going to get even colder. Right now, temperatures in the mid to low 20s. We're expecting in a few hours for the mercury to start to dip, and it will fall all day long before we bottom out between 5 and 7 degrees. Now, take a look at this. In the first 12 days of this month through yesterday, here in Chicago, the needle has fallen below normal 9 days. Up in Minneapolis, it's 6 days with temperatures below normal here in December. New York City has already registered 3 days below normal in New York City. Now, this cold, this ice, and all of this weather has wreaked havoc on travel. Just in Saturday, we have seen some 4,000 flights canceled nationwide, and we've seen a number of chain reaction accidents on the nation's highways, including a fatal one over in Iowa that killed a youth hockey coach and 2 young brothers. Now, we can tell you that this is going to continue now for some days, and what's to blame is this polar vortex, our old friend, the polar vortex, bringing these Arctic temperatures here, about to knock on the doors of 28 million Americans. And if all of that weren't bad enough, we got another snow system that is starting to develop up in the Pacific Northwest, and by the time it's over, some 12 plus states could have even more snow. So here in Chicago, we're expecting temperatures to go well below zero tomorrow into Thursday, and Thursday into Friday with some very dangerous wind chills. And so whatever snow falls is probably going to stick around on the ground for a while because that ground is going to be so cold. And here's the kicker. It is still fall. Winter doesn't officially begin until next Wednesday. Matt?
Oh, we had to rub that in, didn't he?
Yeah.
Ron, thanks.
I believe Ron just did your forecast.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to go up to Chicago. Anyway, we are talking, though, about 48 states are going to have below normal temperatures. 1 in 7 Americans through Friday are going to see temperatures at below zero. So it's going to be rough. Look at these wind chills starting tonight. 5 below in Minneapolis, 11 in Des Moines, Chicago, 5 above. And then we get to tomorrow morning. It's going to feel like -5 in Green Bay, 14 in Indianapolis, 4 in Cleveland, 6 below in Sioux Falls. Wednesday night, it stays cold. And look at Thursday. We continue to see this bitterly cold air. New York City will feel like 17, -7 in Cleveland. Plus, those winds are going to kick up the big lake effect snow machine, anywhere from 9 to 12 inches of snow around Wisconsin. And then as you get into western New York, some places picking up anywhere from 1 foot to 1.5 feet in the Tug Hill Plateau. And we are looking at another big storm that's going to cause havoc for the eastern half of the country into this weekend, and another blast of cold air that'll go as far south as Dallas. We'll look at that in the next half hour.
All right, Al, thank you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.